Today, I want to share with you how I am productive and how I get stuff done whilst being an empath, feeling these feelings and emotions and being sensitive to energy and also being a creative. And my mind's all over the place. I have all these different ideas going on and how I channel my focus, get stuff done to achieve my goals, to achieve my outcomes, to manifest the things that I want in my life and to basically master myself. Let's get started. Welcome back, it's Gavin here and I help people master their vibration. And in this video, I'm going to be helping you master the area of productivity, how to become more productive, get more stuff done as an empath, as a creative, so you can manifest your wildest desires. So in order to be productive, we have to feel a sense of inspiration, motivation, drive, passion around something. And the way to gain that is to have a future version of yourself that is the ultimate version of yourself, that is just, getting stuff done, is making the money, has the success, has the lifestyle, has the family, has all the things that you could ever imagine. Okay, so just imagine this version of yourself right now that has everything that you want, everything that you need, everything that you could require. Now, I highly recommend that you actually take the time to write down your future version of yourself, the ideal version of yourself, who you would prefer to be to manifest the outcomes that you want. So it's very clear, okay? Because right now we're just going through a short, scenario, you're imagining it. You want to really take the time to actually write this down, get clear on who you want to become so that you have a vision for yourself, you have a vision for your future and where you're going. Your mind needs a destination, your mind needs a target. And once you're locked onto that target, guess what? It creates a lot of motivation. The second thing that you need to do within this particular tip that I'm sharing with you right now is now when you're going to be productive, when you're going to get your projects done, when you're starting something up, imagine not fulfilling that future version of yourself. You see, for me, I don't want to let down my future version of myself. I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to be disappointed and not achieving the vision that I have for myself. And so that disappointment, that pain is what drives me to get stuff done. So there's two things happening here. There's pain and there's pleasure. The pleasure is the experience of me being in this future version of myself, achieving all my goals, getting stuff done, helping all the people that I'm going to be helping. I'm feeling what it feels like to achieve that and have that outcome. The money that I'm making, all the travel, all the experiences, all the people that I get to meet, right? It feels really powerful. It feels amazing. And I feel happy and joyous and fulfilled. And so when I'm making a video, when I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling a little bit groggy and I don't feel like being productive that day, I don't feel like getting stuff done that day, there's a part of me that knows if I don't take action, which is the pain part we're talking about now, if I don't take action, well, I'm going to be unfulfilled. I'm not fulfilling that goal, that mission, that thing that I want to achieve. And so there's a pain and pleasure motivation. There's something pulling me towards my goals and there's something pushing me towards my goals and what I want to achieve. Okay, we need to have that sense of drive in order to get stuff done and to be productive. You can't just be productive by using your mental willpower. It just doesn't work. It's not sustainable. You need emotion driving you towards your goals. Another thing that I have is I have a strong connection with the universe. I have a strong connection with God or the universe or the cosmos or whatever you want to call it. I have a strong connection with it. And I feel I've been sent here for a reason. I've just worked really hard on figuring out what my purpose is. And so another pain that I have is not fulfilling my mission here, is not fulfilling my purpose, not fulfilling or letting down the universe. Okay, so this is another pain motivation. Okay, and then also obviously I have the pain, pleasure as well, where I have fulfilled the universe's purpose for me. I have achieved this, and it's almost like I'm using this lifetime, to graduate to the next level, right? To graduate, I want to graduate, I want to pass, and so I do the best that I can in order to pass and graduate to the next level when I have my croaking experience, as Abraham Hicks would call it. And so one of the things that I do every night as well is I write down what I'm going to be doing the next day. Now for me, because I've been doing what I do for so long and I know what I need to do every day, I don't need to necessarily write a task list and I need to do this, and this, okay? Mainly, I just need to focus on what is actually going to move the needle, what's going to move me forward. And for me, right now, where I am in my career and what I do, pretty much all I got to do every day is make a video for you. And once I made my video, I've basically had a productive day. And so what I do every night is I come up with a video title, I come up with some tips, some steps that, basically, in fact, let me share with you right now. Okay, so here on my phone, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see, but I've got a list of things that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So I've got the video title and I've got a list of things that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So that's what I do every night. So as I'm going to sleep, my brain can work on channeling and coming up with ideas to speak to you about, in this video. Okay, so the night before I list down the outline and then my brain gets to work on the video that I'm making right now. And it actually makes me way more productive, because if I did it in the morning and it's just before I'm creating the video, it's almost like I'm not as flowing, like I'm not flowing as much, and I have to stop and start the video, and it takes a long time to get the video done. Whereas if I write it the night before I go to sleep, when I'm in that theta brainwave frequency, it's almost as if the subconscious mind starts to take over and it starts to process what you need to do the next day. And then once you're woken up, you get stuff done. Now, what I am finding, there is a little bit of a, what's it called? Side effect to doing this, for me specifically, is that my brain starts to wake up at night and think about what I need to do the next day. And so what I found is I need to consume more magnesium in my diet, or maybe supplement on it to relax my brain, to relax my system, and so that I can sleep the whole night through. So for you, what you would do is you would write down the list of things that you need to do the next day with your family, kids, cooking, going to work. What do you need to do? What is it that you need to do so that you're clear the night before and you're not rushing around? You're well planned out and you know what you need to do the next day before you even start the next day. So it's very important that you plan the night before and get clear on what you're doing the night before, so your subconscious can begin to work on it. So when it comes to being productive, it's not just about sort of writing a to-do list down and, timing yourself and, sort of pushing yourself to get stuff done or anything like that. When it comes to being productive, sometimes it's got a lot to do with your energy levels. Okay, your energy levels have a huge impact on how productive you are. If you have a lot of energy, it makes you way more productive. You feel like doing stuff. And so it's very important to consume, a healthy, good diet that fuels you with energy. But when it comes to energy, I think about it on 3 different levels. Okay, there's 3 different levels of energy. The energy levels within your chakra system and aura. Okay, and so I cleanse my aura pretty much every day through doing meditation. My chakra system, I do this really powerful meditation called Twin Hearts meditation, and it's very powerful in aligning and clearing your chakras and clearing your system. So I do that. I also cleanse my home as well. I light a candle. I have a video on candles that you can check out on this channel, and why I burn 3 candles every day. I also use sage as well. I clear the area. Now, when it comes to energy within the body, I think of energy in 2 different ways in the body: mind energy and body energy. For me, I notice that sometimes my mind can be tired, but my body's got a lot of energy. Or my body could feel like I have a lot of energy and my mind's tired. Okay, there are different two forms of energy. And so I need to make sure I have mental energy to get stuff done, and also body energy to get stuff done. Okay, when they're both aligned, it just makes me way more productive. When one is out, I don't necessarily feel as productive and I don't feel like doing much. So just notice that within yourself. Do you have adequate mental energy? Okay, is your mind feeling tired, you're feeling sleepy in the head, but your body's like well awake and it can feel like getting stuff done? Or is it the opposite way around? And making sure both is aligned and that you are fully awake and you have a lot of energy mentally and you have a lot of energy within your body. So when it comes to getting stuff done, it's also important that you enjoy the process. One of my teachings is that you need to know where you are, you need to know where you want to be, and you want to enjoy the process to get in there. So always find ways to enjoy the process. For example, let's say you don't like cleaning. It's just a weird example, right? You don't like cleaning. Well, maybe listening to music whilst cleaning helps you clean. You want to find ways to add things to what you don't like to make yourself like it. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you're in a position where you have to do these things. For me right now in my life, there's very little that I have to do. It's more of I'm doing more things that I want to do rather than what I have to do. So in my business, for example, all I want to do is make videos. I don't have to focus on the other side of my business, managing the money, managing the finances, making sure everyone's getting paid and everything like that. Okay, I have a business partner that handles that side, and he likes that. He enjoys that side of the business. Before, I was doing everything, right? I like editing videos, so I edit the videos. I used to have a video editor who edits my videos. And so I had this in place, but I actually enjoy that process. So I don't mind outsourcing it sometimes to a video editor, but I do what I like to do. I do what I enjoy. So if you're an entrepreneur or you got your own social media and you're building something, do the things that you enjoy and work towards outsourcing the other things if you can't do it right now. So find ways in your career, in your home, to make things more fun. Okay, life should be fun. Yes, we have to take life seriously at certain points, but a majority of it, you can make it very enjoyable. Okay, but we tend to think that we need to be an adult all the time and all this stuff and not enjoy the process. We tend to focus on other people's problems and helping people and their situations and stuff like this, but we don't necessarily need to do that stuff. We need to focus on ourselves. We need to be a little bit selfish, especially as empaths and creatives, because we are very giving people and we do want to support people in that way, but we tend to support others more than we support ourselves. And so we want to be giving that energy to ourselves. We want to give our energy back to ourselves, and we want to really focus on doing the things that make us happy so that our cup is overfloweth, and then we give on to others. Then we give from the overflow of cup. Does that make sense? Now, everyone's different. For me, I need to literally plan out me taking downtime, because I find myself not stopping when it comes to being productive. Okay, I just keep on wanting to take more and more action. And so in the past, I have burnt myself out from working so much, and I developed a condition called adrenal fatigue. And it was just a really bad time in my life in terms of health and getting stuff done. And I know everyone has different personalities, and there are people that are okay with taking downtime. For me, I have to schedule that in, I have to plan that in. And so there's 2 days a week that I take off and I relax and I rejuvenate, or there's days where I just do a lot less than what I do usually so that I can recover and rejuvenate. So resting is very important, downtime is very important, taking holidays, taking breaks is really important, and making sure that you are recovering. Things that I do to recover is I take magnesium baths or Epsom salt baths. I also sometimes add powdered seaweed, okay? Powdered seaweed. Now, I want to let you know that the seaweed doesn't smell good in the bath, and it does stain the bath a bit. So you might have to wipe it down really hard afterwards. But powdered seaweed in the bath, I take 1 cup of powdered seaweed and about 2 cups, maybe even 3 cups sometimes, of Epsom salts. And I bathe in that. Now, the Epsom salts is good for magnesium, and it's also good for cleansing your energy. Salt in general is good for cleansing your energy, cleansing your aura, okay, getting off all of the negative energy. Okay, so the seaweed is full of iodine and other vitamins and minerals which will be absorbed through the skin. Very, very powerful stuff for rejuvenating your body. And if you got thyroid issues, this will be very helpful for thyroid issues, but obviously consult with your doctor about that. Another bath that I have is salts, Epsom salts with coffee. Coffee baths is very powerful for cleansing and negative energy off the body. Okay, very, very powerful stuff. Another thing that I do for downtime is I go to the cinemas, or I eat out, when it comes to eating food, or I order takeout and things like this. Right now we're still in lockdown here in the UK. We're sort of coming out of lockdown, so cinemas will be open back soon. Also for downtime, I like to skate. I go skating, and yeah, that's what I like to do. Those are some of the things that I like to do. However, the thing is, me recording this video is almost like downtime to me as well. My work is like downtime. My vocation is my vacation. I literally feel like I'm on holiday right now. This is what you want to do in life. You want to find something that you're so passionate about, that is so purposeful to you, that it feels like you're on holiday, okay? And so, I don't know if you can see me, there's a little like dot on the screen right now. Okay, yeah. You want to make your vocation your vacation, so you feel like you're on holiday every day, and that's what makes you even more productive. So as you know, we spoke about energy in this video as well, cleansing your energy, cleansing your aura. But one of the main things that, you know, really is detrimental to your success and can cause for you to not make as much progress in life, and for me, like, I don't have to work hard. You probably heard, right, that I only make a video every day. That's pretty much all I do. That's the main thing that I do every day. And from that, I can make a 6-figure income. And so you don't have to work that much. I literally work like 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day, and I can make a 6-figure income from doing that. So it's about vibration, okay? And so vibration is everything. And so wherever you resonate at is going to determine how hard you need to work, how much struggle you go through, and stuff like this, okay? And so right now I'm offering energy readings to find out what vibrational frequency you resonate at. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about where you need to be in order to take your life to the next level, so you don't have to work hard, okay? I work less, but I'm paid more. And that can happen for you if you shift your vibration and you take it to a whole new level, okay? So get that energy reading. You have to qualify in order to get it. There's going to be a link in the description at whatsappgavin.com, or you can add my telephone number to WhatsApp. Send us a message to get started, and we'll see if you qualify for that free energy healing. And check out this video over here on the best time to manifest. What's the best time of day to manifest? There's a time of day where it's great to manifest, and if you follow this time of day to manifest, you know, it will really make the law of attraction work a lot better for you. And so remember, keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.